Top of the morning. Count time, stand for count, stand for count. Ain't no more standing for count. Coach Wacky, what's up? Say nothing to no one. That is the best policy, man. Loose lips sink ships, man. They say closed mouths don't get fed, but even the fish wouldn't get caught if he kept his mouth closed. You did? Nanigans. Agamino. What is going on this morning, man? Shad, first in the building in YouTube. Talk to me quick before I forget. A good receiver. Good receiver need a good quarterback, man. What the business is this morning, man? Y'all talk to me. AC, what's up? Fight night, man. It is the return of the notorious one. Holloway versus McGregor is the return of the notorious one. Coach Wacky doing double duty. I appreciate you, Coach. Dre Day, Big Tony, ain't no phony sweetness in here. Big Six, Mikey in here. K-Rock DC in the building, baby. Okay, we up on this Saturday morning. Connor is back, man. And he didn't come to take part. He came to take over. Been upstairs, Enrique Houston, Niagara Falls, New York is in the building, son. Hey, top of the morning, man. Carrot juice on deck, too. Carrot juice, pure carrot juice on deck. Smoothie, too, is thick. Woo. What's up, man? What the business is, man? I got some announcements, man, to make, too. I hope y'all gonna like them. Because I ain't got no, I don't know. We're going to find out if you rocking, you rocking. I don't know. Top of the morning. Quiet storm in here, double line here, little bro, what up? Curd taste earthy. When the juice, I can't do it. That right there is pure curds with some of that agave or honey and a little water. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. 2-day, 20 rep, 10 sets, push-ups, knee-ups, body squats, side-to-side touches, second work, 18 minutes with 40-pound vest, 10-inch incline, jump rope, and shadow boxing with stuff mixed in. Who that getting down like that? A good receiver, man. I got the man. What do you putting that work in, man? You ain't playing with it, man. You ain't playing with it, man. You ain't bull jiving me, is you? You motivate me now if you ain't bull jiving me. Philly in the building. But I rock with DC heavy southeast to be exact. You my type, boy. Tap that thing up, boy. My type of joker right there. Yeah, that's my type of joker right there. Jamal Brown, what up? Amelia County in the building. Shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to my brother out there, Sean, man. Albert Smith, what up, though? Big Percy, show no mercy. He don't need curd juice. He don't need coffee. He don't need Coca-Cola, Pepsi, nothing. All he need is good red bone, and he on. You heard me? Holloway about to crash this fool. Man, you tripping. You tripping. Ain't nobody thrashing Connor, man. Man. I don't believe it. I gotta see it. Nobody thrashing Connor, man. 5-year layoff is a long time though, but if you got it, you got it. You did. 37 ain't that old, man. 37 ain't that old. That's what I think is sadly going to happen too. Y'all can think what you want to. I can think what I want to. Carter is not going for it. Yeah, he ain't going for it. Connor ain't going out like that, man. Connor ain't going out like that, man. You ever fight somebody from Philly? If so, how did it go? I told you, man. You come on, man. Again, you ain't been over here. See there, I ain't even got no bones with Philly, man. And the dude that stabbed me in my sleep was from Philly, dog. I ain't got no bones with Philly, though, man. I ain't got no bones with him. I got some bones with him, but not Philly. Can't indict all of Philly. Yeah, man, I believe he was from Philly, dog. Yeah, try to get me. Try to get me. Ain't work, though. I be 41 on the 23rd. Oh, and you putting in work like that, champ? You a professional athlete. Yeah, that's professional athlete work right there. Push up bet. What you want bet, Adam? I got 50 on Connor. I got 50 push-ups on Connor. Yeah, I ain't betting against Connor, man. I ain't doing nothing like that, man. That's diabolical. Man wasn't from Philly. We disavow him. That right, big person. That right. He might have been false claiming. He might have been false claiming, person. He might have been false claiming. It's all good though. He you know what I'm saying? He ain't take me out. I'm still here. Only thing I know about Philly is blunts. Big Tony over there in Sweden. He said all he know about is Philly blunts. Smoke them up, Tony. Smoke them up. Juice mixed with water is great. Yeah, well, I got it right here. She thickum. She's a thickum though. She's a thickum. She thick, man. She thick. Free X-Man, man. Free Vietnamese Tony, man. Free Coffee Keith, man. Free Ali Shaw. Free Jerry Jenkins. Free Spook Dust. Free the comrades, man. Free the comrades, man. And lock up the tyrants, man. Lock up them tyrants, man, up in there, man. Baby, you my honorary uncle. Philly got your back, even though you from DC. I said, I appreciate it. I love Philly, man. I love Philly, man. But you need to tell Gilly and Wallow stop playing with me, man. Tell them stop playing with me, man. You understand me? Yeah, tell them stop playing with me, man. Free James Harden, a.k.a. Munchie, my brother. Yeah. I ate edibles last week and was fried. You should have been fried, person. You should have been fried. Come on, man. You're going too far, man. You got red bones. You don't need to be high, too. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Next thing you know, you be smoking that reefers. Come on, man. 50 regular for you. 50 with a 45-pound plate on my back. I even let you do them on. Man, you talking crazy. You talking crazy. You can't do no 50 push-up with no 40-pound weight on your back. Who you think you talking to? You talking to somebody who worked out all his life for the majority, for the most part. You ain't doing no 50 with no weight, 45-pound weight on your back. Who you think you is? What's that dude name? What's that dude name used to play for Philly? I mean for Pittsburgh. The big Bama, they just is strong. Still strong today. Oh, extra strong. What his name is? Denise Wood, what up? What's that big James what? What's his name? James something. James. What the big Bama name that played for Pittsburgh, man? Any more Fleece reactions coming up? I ain't watched Fleece in a minute, man. I ain't been really having time to watch joints. James Harris. Yeah, who you think you James Harris? think you James Harrison? Because you from Pittsburgh? Because you from Pittsburgh, you think you James Harrison? Stop it, man. James Harrison, extra strong. You should be on Wallow Podcast. Have you seen Tales from the Jail? Tales from the Jail. That's not Wallow Podcast though, is it? But Tales from the Jail, you nanigans, that's crazy. I just been talking to them. Bro. I just been talking to them. I might be up there to be on their joint. It's real soon. Stay tuned. You want to pull up? I might be up there to be on their joints. I just talked to him the other day. Sean, shout out to Sean. Sean just set that up. Put us on the phone together. I just talked to him the other day. Although I called him last night and he ain't answer, he ain't pick up. He might have been on live though. Yeah. He might have been on live. Just talked to him last night, see? See that? Just talked to him. Well, I just called him. I talked to him the day before yesterday. But shout out to him though. I'm try to put that together. When the book coming out, it should go, if all goes as planned, my brother, it should go to editing before the month is out. Once the editing is done, I'm gonna slap a cover on him, man, and see what y'all talking about, man. Dr. Anthony, what's up? What's up, champ? TBP is now verified. I did not even know that. I did not know. Trail told me the other day. I didn't know you could get verified in YouTube. They need to verify me that plaque. Yeah, we verified, y'all. Y'all are verified. TBP Nation is verified. So that means they say we legit, I guess. I can do a half a push-up, but I can do 100 funky rolls in a row. Go! Well, I'm gonna have to take a drink to that person. I'm gonna have to take a shot to that. Benny Bell, what up? Yeah, he free crazy strong, man. That James Harrison brother, man. That Bama strong as I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. You meet them dudes like that though. You run across dudes. I done ran across dudes like that's how Beast was. Beast like that too. All he do is want to lift weights. All he want to do is eat and lift weights. That's it. But that joke going out there, rain, snow, sleet, or shine with no shirt on, get up under some weights. It's crazy. And can't fight a stroke. Should do a video teaching prison poker card game. Man, if I taught y'all prison poker, man, y'all turn around 2, 3 years, months later and be cussing me out. Man, why you introduce me to that, man? Poker vicious, man. Poker is vicious, bro, and it's addictive. It's vicious. It's a beautiful thing when you win it. It's a beautiful thing when you win it. Well, when you lose, boy, you're going to be mad as a mofo. You should do a raffle on fight comparison where you go live and react with your TBP. I tried to do that with the fight joint one time, man. Listen, bro, the fight game is so, man, there's so much money in there, bro. They so copywritten and, man, you can't even, I can't show the picture of that on there. I can't have the sound on there. I was doing a reaction to one fight like 3 years ago, and I ain't have the camera on there. I was live when the fight was on. I just had the sound. They tried to give me a copyright. They said no, can't even hear that joint on there, man. They got some mean laws, bro. Big Sung, little bro, what up, man? Yeah, so the only way I could do that is if I'll be live and I'm watching it and I got the headphones on or something like that. But I be going crazy on fight night, man. Y'all don't want to see me. Y'all really think I'm blurry. I be fighting too. Man, move, dog. Come on, man. Just do that. Man, I be going crazy, man. But brings us to the news. I hope it's some news you can use. Hey, listen. I'm talking to Trey. I think I'm getting ready to, in order to free up me some time to do some other things, think of it. I think my lives may not be over here no more, man. I know. I'm undecided now whether or not the mud is gonna be over here, but the nighttime is definitely gonna be on another platform soon, very soon, maybe even Monday. My night lives is gonna be on Twitch and possibly IG, Facebook. My morning mud may end up being Twitch, because in Twitch I can play music. I can, bring people in and all of that type of stuff. So if you rocking with me, you gonna roll with me, man. If you rocking with me, you'll be over there. And I could be more, free speech. You should do it. Yeah, I could be more free speech. Hope you include the membership. Yeah, well, the membership, I'm gonna get ready to do more over there anyway. I'm trying to figure out right now how to do Zoom. I don't know how to when I go live on the membership right now, as I be going live on the membership, Tony, it's I just be on the membership. I don't know how to hook nothing else up to that. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out. Like connect, like right now, like when I'm live right here, I got there's YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Now, if I do YouTube membership, I don't know if I can connect it to I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna figure out how to do it though. But I'm gonna go live at night going live with my membership even anytime during the day. So if you got the membership, you have your notifications on. I'm gonna start going live on that. I'm working on if I get this money to get this drone. Oh, I'm really going live on the membership. Y'all can follow me. Y'all can follow me around. I'm gonna add the drone with me. It's nice though. It can come down and be right in your face and move with you, whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to get that. Yeah, I'm trying to get that. It's little too. It's supposed to be the size of like a little bit, like it's about this big, man. But it'll follow you everywhere you go, and I can use that. I'm trying to get that. So yeah, I'm working on it. But stay tuned for the lives. But the video is gonna still be the same. They're still gonna be coming, daily, whatnot. But we need to build up these other platforms, man, in order to get more engagement. So just download Twitch, man. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. Come on now. If you've been with me for yesterday or you've been with me for 4 or 5 years, come on now. So if I move to another location, it ain't gonna be no participation. It should not be no hesitation for this operation. Come on now, don't give me the rhyming. I might put an album out on you. I might put an album on. Yeah, I did, son. Where you get that from? That's him. How you do that there? How you do that there? That's crazy. That my bro. That my bro right there, man. That's crazy, man. How you do that there? Man, technology is a mofo. I wonder how you did that there when can't nobody find no picture of that Bama. They kept saying they thought it was me, or they still think it's me. They got on Reddit say that dude is me when I first came out, and people was trying to figure out my name. Can't nobody find him. Joe couldn't find him. So big that. Yeah, I seen that. Devil Eye. That's crazy. Then would have jumped in there and tried to pull that joint in. I think if me and you would have jumped in there together and tried to pull him in, we might could have got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Jumping there with that Bethlehem on hand, we might could have got him up out of there. We might could have got him up out of there, man. Shaquan Bowers, what up, though? Aaron Ash, what up? Slim Reaper, what's happening? No, Hunter. Man, Hunter is bad. I bet tell Hunter to find a picture of that Bama. Did they keep on saying is me? What that dude name they said my name was what's the dude name, man? I'm gonna think of his name. I'm gonna text it to you when it come to my head, man. Joe couldn't find no picture of that, bro. Like that, like it's like that Joe getting witness protection or something. Hey, y'all want to see a picture of Vietnamese Tony? Do y'all want to see a picture of Vietnamese Tony? Huh? Do y'all want to see a picture? The old Tony. That when he was there. Yeah, just crazy as hell. He supposed to call me today too, son. He supposed to call me today. Yeah, she nice with it. She find that she really nice. I need somebody to find that. I don't even know what the Bama look like. Y'all ready? Y'all want to see? I ain't seen no yeses. I ain't seen no gloves, so y'all don't want to see. Y'all don't want to see Tony, man. Y'all just want to go. Y'all want to go out how I tell you that how he be. That how he be, man. He gonna call me today though, man. I might hope I be by the recorder, man. When he called, man, I don't be out and about or moving around or nothing like that, man. Okay, my sister K Rock says she won't see. I gotta show her, man. You not see me, K Rock? You not see him? You not see Tone before? You not see Tone before? Drum roll, man. Drum roll, man. Here goes Tony, man. That Tony, man. That Tony, man. That Tony right there, man. That Tony right there, man. Don't let mouth fool you, man. He cut your head off, man. You get out of line, man. Believe that, man. Believe that, man. He gonna get you, man. You act crazy, man. He gotta come for you, man. He got something for you, man. Big Tony. Big Tony, man. Reese Reed, what up? Big Sebo, you see Tony? You see Tony, man. Tony look the same though, for real, for real. Yeah, that Tony, man. That Tony, man. He ain't no phony, man. Cut you up like baloney, man. No bullseye. Big Zed, what it do, man? Yeah, man. So y'all get ready, man. My lives, man. We're gonna move the lives around, man. We gotta get this algorithm popping, man. We ain't doing nothing, man. We can't be on the treadmill, man. We got to get on the road. You understand what I'm talking about? We can't be on the treadmill. We have to get on the road. We got to make it happen, man, because ain't nobody going to do it for us. Yeah, they ain't looking over us, man. They ain't paying attention to us. We got to make them pay attention. You heard? We got to make them pay attention, man. You heard? So supporting is important. Let me ask y'all a real serious question. I want to answer it. I might put this on a Q&A. I ain't never did a Q&A before. But this is real right here. This is some real stuff. This is how my brain been working lately, man. Not my microphone over. This how my brain been working lately. I'm just a serious question. I want you to answer this hypothetically, but don't, you know what I'm saying, don't go too deep in the first part. But ask yourself this, right? This is how I think sometimes. Especially trying to build this thing up, man, and grinding on this thing for 5.5 years. Ask yourself this, right? Seriously, if by some misfortune, right, you passed away today, right? You know, hypothetically speaking, How many people do you think would show up at your funeral? Serious question. Serious question. If you pass away, unfortunately, how many people do you think would show up at your funeral? Yes, he did, Slim Reaper. He jumped off the tier with handcuffs on, broke both his legs. Serious question. I want some answers. Adam, 600. Anybody else? Quiet Storm, between 200 and 300. Reese, I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you. I know nobody know exactly, but I'm asking you to really guesstimate. I'm serious. This is a serious question. I'm going somewhere with this question. I would like to think a good 100. Slim Reaper. I have a big family and lots of friends. Okay. Reese, at least 200. Big Six, bring out 100 people. Joey, still say the maximum would be 50. Maybe 100, hopefully, Percy. Anybody else? Anybody else? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Sibo, Double R, 350, Coach, Mike Simmons, 10 to 15. Bernie Bell, maybe 50. Mean Luck. Anybody else? What is the question? I'm late. If by some misfortune you was to pass away, how many people do you think would show up at your funeral? That is the question. Bryce Bronson, what up? Shard, about 50. Shard, maybe a little more. Anybody else? I really don't care. Well, we not speaking about if you care how many or how much it means to you. It's just a question. How many do you think will show up? That's all I want to know. Mean Luck say 85. Edward Davis says 300. Double R, big person. Thousand red bones is definitely for Percy. Allen St. Thomas Virgin Islands will attend my funeral. Big Mike say the whole Virgin Island. Okay, the reason I say that is this, and this is Smoking Joe say 50. I say that for this. This is real. Think about this. Is how my brain works. Sometimes I'm trying to give y'all insight to how I think. Now, with all them numbers that you just said, each number, each person take their number that they said. Bronson said 70. Now, this is the key, right? That's how many people would show up for you in your demise. Now, ask yourself how many people will show up to you, show up for you right now when you're trying to rise. Let that sink in. That's how many people will show up for you in your demise. How many people will show up for you when you're trying to rise? How many of them people can you call down and get support, get help? Hmm? If they see you trying to do something, would they just show up, or would you have to ask them? And if you did ask them, would they do it? Would they help? See what I'm saying? You ain't got to ask them to show up at your funeral. They're gonna be there because they see the situation. But if they see you in the situation, how many of them will show up to help you? How many of them will show up when you're trying to get something done and they got the means and funds or the resources to help you? See, if that was the case, if many people would show up for you in your living as they would in your demise, everybody would succeed in life. If as many people showed up for you as they do in your demise, if they showed up like that in your rise, everybody would succeed in life. And that's a fact. So just think about that. Just a little food for thought. Just a little food for thought. You know? You don't even have to ask them to show up to your funeral because they see what the situation is. And they show up. But they can see you sinking. They can see you struggling. They can see you trying. And they won't show up. Just thinking out loud. But anyway, what's else happening? Let that sit on your brain. You ain't got to answer me. You ain't got to even comment. You ain't even got to say nothing. I'm just telling you, that's how I think. That's how I think. You know, maybe it's because of what I've been through, where I come from. But that's how I be thinking, man. You know, so it makes me ask, what's real and what's fake? What's genuine and what's not? We only get our flowers when we go in the ground. That's true most of the time, Slim Reaper. You know, hey, when you go to your grave, man, it's gonna take about six. Used to be six. Somebody says more, and then it takes six people. Be pallbearers. It takes six people to carry you to your grave. What if you had six people to carry you when you was alive? Would you be successful? Sad but true. Sad but true. Sad but true. Tracy Ornsby, salute this morning. You know what I'm saying, Double I? This is real talk, man. I just think like that a lot, man. I think about a lot of things a lot, man. I'm telling you, I'm a critical thinker because I spend a lot of time by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's just something to think about. Just be careful who your circle is, man, and pay attention, man. What's the motive? What's the reason? What's the season? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, everybody loves a winner, but when you lose alone. And it don't really matter, Adam. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always do what I gotta do when I gotta do it. I just look at things, pay attention to things. It's just something to think about. Something to think about for everybody. You know, something to think about for everybody. Bankology 101. You did Quiet Storm 101, man. You know, if you're gonna support somebody in their demise, support them in their living. When they can see it, when they can feel it, when it means something. You did? I already know, K Rock. This is not an indictment on nobody. I'm just telling you how I think. And you know, maybe it'll make you look at things a little different or just pay attention to things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might be around you or for the wrong reasons, but you know, some people could be around you for the right reasons. But all I'm saying is, you know, energy, man, is transferable, man. If you gonna show up for somebody in their demise, why wouldn't you show up for them in their living when they need you? You know, it's people like I say, it's literally people in prison right now that need their family, they need their friends, they need support, they need these things, and don't nobody show up. But if they die, them same people will go to the funeral. And it's sad, but it's true, and it's harsh, but they don't need you now. You can't do nothing for them. You can't do nothing for them. So who you doing it for? You doing it for them, or you doing it for yourself? To be dressed up and put on a suit and go there and shed some crocodile tears. But when they needed you, where were you then? You know, it's hard. It's hard money, man, but it's true. It's true, man. It's just true. And a lot of people don't like to hear the truth because they don't want to deal with the truth. They don't want to look at the truth. They don't want to face the truth. If you don't want to deal with the truth, you don't want to face the truth, then that's why it's easy for you to look in the mirror because you're not looking at the truth. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. And I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, and I ain't talking about nobody specific. I don't know how all y'all live. I don't know what all y'all morals and principles are. I'm speaking in general, so don't nobody get their feelings hurt. If it affects you, if it just make you think, that's all it's meant to do, just to make you think. Love the people that surround you, you know what I'm saying, and treat them the way you want to be treated. That's all I'm saying. That's it. No biggie. No biggie, man. It's just me and my goals, man. I got my daughters sleep right next to me right now. As we speak, I'm gonna make sure she'll never feel how I feel. That's what I'm talking about, Slim Reaper. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Playboy. That's it. Salute to you. Salute to you. That's all. You know, I won't heal to you know what I'm saying, to really be I wasn't a present father. I wasn't here because of bad decisions on my part. You know what I'm saying? But I'm involved with both of my kids, all of my kids right now. But I do my best to be a present, consistent grandfather. You dig what I'm saying? I done took my grandkids to school, picked them up from school. I done been there for every birthday, every holiday. I done went Easter egg hunting with them every year since I've been home. And I do that consciously. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got to sacrifice and not be here, and I do that consciously for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? They know they're gonna see me on Christmas. They know I'm coming through there. They know they're gonna see me on Easter. They know they're gonna see me on holidays. They know they're gonna see me on birthdays. They know that just as sure as they know their name. You understand? And I do that because I can't make up for what I didn't do, but I can do what I wanted to do what I felt like I would have did if I was here. So I do that with my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I do that with my grandkids. And that's a fact. And my daughter would tell you that. Guaranteed. You understand? So I guess the bottom line is just like I say, anybody, to put it just simply, put it, if you wish, is there anybody in your life that you would go to their funeral, you know, that you would show up for them at their funeral? Show up for them right now if they need you. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. No big deal. It's fight night, man. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, man. That's just something for y'all to think about later on. Hey, Banky, I'm thinking you're totally free now. Congrats on that for real. Well, I'm not even totally free, but I'm out here. You did? I ain't totally free. They still got a chain on me. Matter of fact, I got to check in 2 days. What's the day? The 11th? I got to check in on Monday. Playboy, I ain't free. I want to be. I want to be free. I want to be free. Yeah. Rick LaFleur, what's happening? Yeah, McGregor gonna get busy tonight, man. I would imagine the prison administrators and correctional officers would be very fearful of inmates that were critical thinkers. Critical thinkers would be seen as very dangerous to the system. Oh, of course. Of course. They got somewhere for you, though. They put you in the side pocket. Yeah, they'll label you a revolutionary. They will try to get rid of you if they can get away with it. Please believe it. Corey Robinson, what's happening, man? That's right, Reese. Ain't no question. All I gotta do is keep living. I'll be free. That's all I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. That's your job. That's everybody's job. Keep living. That's your job. That's your job, man. You have no idea what you just spoke about is helping me right now. I got a lot going on, but I'm still pushing. Appreciate you, Bank. I appreciate you for listening. I appreciate you for listening. No, that's what we you, me, and everybody. That's what we should all strive to do every day, man. It's just to learn a little something, to be a little better, to go a little further. That's all. Just something to think about. Something to think about. I be thinking like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here grinding at this thing since I got home. I've been into this. I've been into this for probably 5 months. 5 months after I've been home. 5 months. I won't be home 5 months, and this been a part of my life every day since I've been home. After 5 months, I ain't even get to 6 months. I ain't even have a half a year. You know what I'm saying? But when you committed to something, you committed to something, and you do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. So, for the most part, if y'all been here, however long you been here, you have seen me every day since I've been in the free world after 33 years of incarceration. Because I'm gonna be on here every day, one way or another, even if it's just the video. But this is, I had to make the video. So essentially, like I said, y'all been a part of all of my liberation. You know, McGregor would choke you out though. Mike, Mike McGregor. Who? McGregor took a lot of dudes out. McGregor took a lot of dudes out. You let him get his hands on. God said, do unto others as you want. That's exactly right, Slim Reaper. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. We need some stories about some innocent man couldn't imagine. I know a couple of them. I told y'all, my old head, man, he did the same amount of time I did, 33 years. He did not do his crime. He absolutely positively did not do his crime. Then I think I told y'all about, did I ever tell you about Tony Davis? Tony Davis, to my understanding, is well documented in the penitentiary, but Tony Davis did all that time. I know he did over 30. I don't know how much he actually did, and I hope he out. I don't even know if he out. But it was well known in the penitentiary he was doing all this time for his younger brother. He took the charge, and it was really his brother who did the crime because he ain't want his brother to go to prison. So after years and decades went by, and his brother was out there and became something and was doing something, when he comes in, and Tony was one of the low key coolest dudes I met, man. Don't cause no trouble, don't start nothing. Smooth little young fella, man. Little short guy, man. Was one of the best baseball players on the compound. But yeah, man, humble dude, bro. Doing time for your brother, and your brother don't even show up for you, man. That's crazy work right there. That's crazy work right there. And the last 4 years that I was locked up, I was in the pod with a dude that I was actually cool with, man, and he was on 16 years, 17 or something. And he actually came home and regretted and resented his brother for not holding him down while he was locked up, and his brother was getting a lot of money when he was out here. He came out and, you know, deleted his brother. Then rode to another state, checked in a hotel, and deleted himself. I promise you that's true. And I wouldn't show it, but because he used to be Goldie partner one time. Oldie who I talked about, y'all been in here long enough, know what I'm talking about. It's on film. Goldie sent me the video because he did it in front of a restaurant. And the restaurant had cameras, and somehow people got access to that and started spreading it all over the internet. But I actually know that dude. I was actually in the pod with that dude. I actually, sparred that dude. Used to teach him boxing techniques because he used to kickbox. But that was sad, man, because he was a good dude, smart dude too, sharp dude, man. He used to win contests in there with spoken word. Yeah. And that joint is on my phone. It's crazy work. Crazy. 44 people in the line smash the like button. They ain't gonna smash it. I see up there look like 3 likes, so that's crazy work too. Like I said, supporting is important, man. But everybody ain't gonna do that. Too much like right. Too much like right. Bernie Bell is in the membership. Shout out Bernie Bell. Shout out Bernie Bell. Connor is going to beat the. You talk about after that, but you just said the old boy gonna beat Connor. You just said Matt's gonna beat Connor, but you think he gonna beat Diaz, but you think, man, he gonna beat both of them. He gonna beat both of them. I think Moses Itama fight tonight too. If he fight tonight, you got to see that because this is a big step up for him. Who I think is going to be the future of the heavyweights, Moses Itama. I think he fight tonight. I think he do too. So I got to get the times right. But I'm going to watch Conor, though. I got to watch Conor. It's too big to miss. It's too big. It's too big. So I hope the times don't conflict. Do Moses Itama fight tonight? I think he do, man. But this gonna cost some money. No, Moses, that is not who I ain't say Moses and Thomas. I said Moses Itamu. I did not say nothing about Moses and Thomas. I don't even know who that is, brother. Come on, Google. Moses Itama. Okay. Moses Itama is a highly touted British heavyweight boxer prospect. No, he more than a prospect now, young guy. He born, man, that nigga young too. What boy born 2004? He out there beating dudes' brains in. This boy right here is this boy right here is vicious, man. Okay, now what is his next fight? ITAUMA. One of y'all could have looked that up for me so I wouldn't have to be doing this. Y'all could have been really, really helpful. Adam. What's that? Yeah, I said it on TV. Wow. Oh, no. What was the time the next fight would be? No, that's August 29th. Okay, great. That means there's nothing in the way for me seeing Max Holloway getting broke up tonight. Be broke up tonight. Big guy, you're gonna be on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be on IG too. Try to be on IG too, but it really to build up, the Twitch platform. And I'm trying to get into my TikTok. I'm still trying to get into my TikTok. If I don't get into it, my old account, if I can't get into it, I'm gonna start a new one. So hopefully y'all come rock with me over there too. They say TikTok is the best way to grow your audience. So I hope y'all come over there and rock with me as well. I'm gonna probably tell short stories over there and post clips. Top of the morning, Teleferro. What's up, my guy? Mr. Cooking, what's up, my guy? Got these Mac 10s for you if you don't act right. For all y'all that went in here a few minutes ago, man, and all y'all, I should not be showing y'all this if y'all ain't got the membership. Y'all don't need to see Tony. But that's Vietnamese Tony for all of y'all who just a quick flash. Yeah, quick flash. You go to the membership, you can hear Tony speak. I'm there on TikTok. I know, man, but they got some. I got an old page I can't get into it, and they got a phony page up there acting like it's me. So I don't know who that clown is. Trying to, I wish somebody would have wanted to be me when I was locked up. Simo, they want to impersonate me now. They got fake Facebook Jones, Instagram Jones, TikTok Jones, GoFundMe, all them fake Jones trying to be me. Where you was when I was locked up? Why you ain't want to trade places with me then? Riddle me that. Man, I would have wanted you to trade places with me then. Good little mugger. Man, you can trade places with me right now and take these bills. If you out there perpetrate, yeah, come do that. These fake pages, man, out here faking with the bacon. Yeah, they ain't gonna show up at bill time and say, yes, I'm banking. Ain't gonna do that though. You know what I'm saying? Tell a Pharaoh, they ain't gonna do that. They'll get online though and perpetrate the fraud. Yeah, come over here on the first. I'll let you take over the whole operation. You take over the whole operation on the first Telepharo. Yeah, I get it back from you on the 10th. You can go 10 days, baby. You can be banking for 10 days. You can be banked for 10 days, man. Tisha Harris, what's happening? Yeah, you can be me for 10 days, you did. So every month. Yeah, you get that. Tahiti, what's up? Double shots, man. What up, man? Yeah, jokers out there perpetrating like that, man. All these fake pages and stuff. You know I can't keep up with this stuff. Better keep up with my pages, man. I can't keep up with all that stuff. I let them have their fun. Go ahead on, man. Do your thing. I didn't catch the last line, but I heard you say nobody can break handcuffs, but you broke out of handcuffs when they had you. Yeah, with apparatus. I broke out of the handcuffs by using something else. I ain't break the handcuffs. They talking about break handcuffs with brute strength. I use something to break the handcuffs. I ain't break no handcuffs with no brute strength, bro. No, it can't be done. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's impossible. Yeah, you can't do that. You ain't that strong. Nobody's that strong. Do you think if handcuffs was breakable? Do you know how many? Do you know how many humans are in captivity now because of handcuffs? Do you know how many humans have been led to captivity with handcuffs? Now you tell me one of them in the history of the world that you know or you heard of, that you even heard of. Well, we was taking him to prison, but he broke the handcuffs. Well, we was taking him to jail. He broke the handcuffs and ran away. He ain't breaking no handcuffs, bro. They are built not to be broke by humans. Just like they put a gorilla in a cage, they not gonna put a gorilla in the same cage that they will put a billy goat in, cause he can break that. He can't break the cage that they put him in, champ. He ain't breaking no handcuffs. Yeah, it's already been built with human strength. It's been built with human strength in consideration. You ain't breaking no handcuffs, bro. Yeah, nah, that ain't happening. DA could probably break out a pair of handcuffs with his brute strength. Yeah, sure he can, Joey. That's what he'll tell us. Yeah, sure he can though. But he can't even do 40 push-ups. Man, stop it. Stop it, man. You ain't breaking no handcuffs now. I mean, they got people online. I mean, breaking, but them trick cuffs. You ain't gonna see nobody online with a policeman. You ain't gonna see nobody online with a state trooper saying, put these on and let me see you break. You ain't gonna never see them trick cuffs, man. Yeah, them triggerations, man. Them triggerations, man. Yeah, them triggerations. I had some old handcuffs. I got some old handcuffs, man. These fake. These fake. These fake. And I can't break these. These is fake, man. I can't even break these. You heard me? Yeah, these fake. I can't break these, bro. Nah, bro. No, I can't break these, bro. And the real ones, oh man, they way more sturdy than this. This what you see on if you see something online, because this jokers is probably strong enough to break this. I mean, I'm not one of them. I ain't that strong. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. But it's probably some jokers strong enough to break this. So this probably what you see online. This is for some Halloween stuff, bro. So it's probably somebody strong enough to break these. It's some Bammers out there that's pretty strong. That Bama, AC, that Bama James Harrison probably could break these. He probably could break these. Yeah, he's strong. He probably could break these. He ain't breaking no police cuffs. Yeah. Nah, he ain't doing that. Nah, that can't be done, Playboy. Nah, that's a myth. That's a myth, man. You ain't gonna lead no million jokers to their to you're not gonna lead a million jokers to captivity with something that could be broken. Nah, you can't break them. I want to say one of my three signed pair of boxing gloves that Mike Tyson blessed. I thought them eBay, not real expensive, but I want you to have them however they are covered. Boy, I almost cuss you out right there. I almost cuss you out right there. I had to catch myself. I had to catch myself. Double R, yeah, you ain't breaking them, man. Do Safu break the door? I think that's more difficult than breaking the handcuffs. No, man, I keep trying to tell y'all that, Slim. You talking about the leg is the strongest part of any human, dog. Man, woman, boy, or child, man. Your legs is the strongest part of your body. You can generate more force with your legs than you can with anything. Besides that, you talking about being able to back up and step forward, and that generates even more power. You're talking about coming from here with this much force in between. And, man, that's no, man. That's not human. That's not human like. It's not human like, bro. It's not human like. You can generate force backing up and kick yourself. You can generate a lot of force. You can't generate that much force coming from there, bro. Yeah, that ain't nah. So who kicked that door? That's a fact. That is a known fact. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that kicked the door off too, but it took them several kicks, several, and loosen, and finally came off. Not like him though. Skaboom! So just imagine he kick you in your chest. Ooh, Lord. I had a heart attack, so I can imagine how it might feel. I don't want no parts of that. Anyway, though, man, I hope y'all put something on your mind this morning, man. Some, just a little news you can use, just a little process of thought. That's all, man. You know, yeah, we all in the same fight, different round. Same fight, different round, man. We all just trying to get where we trying to go. That's all. Make something happen for ourselves. That's it, man. But just always remember, supporting is important, man. And just make sure the people you support, will support you. But even if they don't, still, you gotta do you. Be who you want other people to be. That's the best way I can put it. You know, Don't complain about nothing that you wouldn't do. Be who you want other people to be. Yeah, be the example. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Jamel Bryant. Jamel Bryant. Jamel Bryant. Welcome. Welcome the new member, y'all. Jamel up in this piece. You heard me? Yeah, I ain't talking about Charlo neither. I'm talking about Jamel Bryant. You did? Hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time of the day, man, that we get busy, man. Y'all, please remember that I said, man, if you want to roll with me, then here's your chance. And we going over that Twitch, man, next week, man. And that's where our lives gonna be, man. Come get with me. Come mess with me. Rock with me. Mess with me now. Mess with me now. Cause we're gonna have a lot more freedom over there, have a lot more conversation about a lot more serious things. You did? I thought I seen the funky road call up here, but I just got away from me now. Didn't got away from me now. But either way, that's what's up. Big love to everybody out there, man. Y'all have a great day today on purpose with some purpose, ladies and gentlemen. This is the funky roll call this Saturday morning, brought to you by TbP Nation in conjunction with Z and Action Jackson Production. We bring you the morning funky roll call. All top, no delay. He don't play. It's the funky roll king from Philly. Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, Big Percy. He show no mercy when it comes to them red bones, love. Shout out to Big C out there in Louisiana, probably out there right now smoking, and he ain't joking. Shout out to Frostbit, man. Garden shots for my brother Mike T from another the Virgin Island, Mr. P.O. Box himself in K-Rock, ladies and gentlemen, Chocolate City France. Shout out to T82. Shout out to the Louisiana Redbone. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Shaw. You did. Shout out to Reese, always supporting, very important. Shout out to Chauncey. Shout out to Alicia Walker. Shout out to the one and the only Cornbread. You did. Shout out to Cool. Shout out to Ann. Shout out to AK-47 The Questions, Mr. Jeff Borky himself. Shout out to Adam Chua AC. Shout out to Coach Wacky, ladies and gentlemen. TBP resident coach. Shout out to Double R, my little bro. Shout out to the Slim Reaper. Shout out to Storms Quiet. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to the Various. Shout out to Big Joey. Make sure you don't forget Big Joey. Make sure you don't forget Big Joey. Yeah, because he gonna let you know. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Duke Stone in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the lovely Chrissy out there in ATL. Shout out to the lovely Enrique Houston, been upstairs, Niagara Falls, New York, son. Shout out to Bernie. You dig? Shout out to my resident Bama, my personal Mr. D.A., the Bama of every day. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been in this live, shout out to you. Big love to you. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your presence. You understand me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw a special shout out to Mr. Bernie Bell for joining that membership this morning. You did? And let's get another shout out to we had somebody else join this membership a few seconds ago. Let me see what the name was. What the name was. Was it Bernie Bell? It was no, that ain't the name that I just read. I read another name. It was somebody else too. Come on now, talk to me quick before I forget. Because I just forgot. But we got Bernie Bell and no, I know I ain't tripping. I know it was another name. It was Jamel Bryant. It was Jamel Bryant. Bernie Bell and Jamel Bryant, man. Act like you know. If you didn't know, now you know, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Rico Flourish, man. You did? Yeah, shout out to everybody who touched this chat this morning, man. Everybody who came through this morning. I hope you picked up some news you can use. I hope you did. I hope you sit back and think on it. Yeah, that's all. You ain't got to tell nobody. Think on it yourself. Shout out to Tahiti the Rebel in here this morning. Yeah, just a little food for thought. That's all. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. Just a little food for thought. Man, y'all have a great day today on purpose, man. Go get your Twitch account, man. Lock in with your boy. Peace, love, and all that stuff, man. Y'all duck them hooks today. We out.